We are back with Jeffrey Skinner of Home Helper Services. We were talking about the importance of disinfecting your child's belongings as soon as they come home from school. Some great advice. But Jeffrey, it sounds like you have a whole drill set up where you can show us how to do this as efficiently as possible.
Definitely. First of all, can you see me better? I think I had my witness protection program filter on, so you couldn't see my face. So I think this is way better now. So yeah, so kind of everybody has the fire drill. So you have a fire, everybody knows how to get out and where to meet. So it's kind of backwards. We call it the COVID drill. So what we did is we set up like this little cart. It is called the Corona cart. It's things that you're going to need just for not only just the kids, but parents. Because parents go to work and they come back. We have the proper way to disinfect. We have extra masks. They're sitting right here so people to use. The disinfecting is the biggest thing I think going forward. Just like this huge mask controversy and stuff, the disinfecting needs to be just as big. So there is specifically ways to do it. We follow the guidelines of the CDC and the ISSA, which is the World Cleaning Association for Cleaning of the World. And so we follow their programs. How to do it is you actually soap and water the area first, wiping off debris, dust, whatever you need, and then the disinfectant is sprayed on whatever, your shoes, the backpacks, your books, anything that's just not paper, everything, it'll be okay. It doesn't bleach anything out, and it's sprayed on. And again, with any disinfectant on the back, anyone you buy that's a real disinfectant, it will tell you the kill time, which we don't rarely really see wherever we go. We just see people spray and wipe away. This is going to be huge for kids going back to school. So this is one of the things that you want to do. So we kind of have this set up. The kids can throw away their dirty mask in a trash can. They can strip down and put their clothes right here, right next to the laundry room. They can put their backpacks on hooks outside in the garage, spray them down, and let everything dry off for the day. Same, not only kids, but parents or visitors can do the same thing.
This is really great. It makes so much sense, but I really hadn't thought of it as, I'm planning for you. We get so nervous about them going to school, but coming back, it's all part of the process.
Exactly. Think of everyone they come in contact with, the things they touch. You kind of have to have like a firewall for your own house so it doesn't spread all over the place, and you can do that. And it's really simple. Just talk to your kids. On the website, we will have a proper way how to disinfect and the things that they could do with their masks and how they can partake and help out and keep them safe as possible.
Okay, I love that. Okay, now it sounds like you also have a special going on that's called Kids Area Only. Can you tell me more about that?
Right, so we now have for $75, it's got to be a weekly clean. We can clean up to 3 of your kids' rooms and their bathrooms for a small price of $75. Not only clean, but disinfect. So that'll help save mom and dad a lot of time and a lot of worry if you just hire us and have us come in once a week and just take care of those areas. And we will disinfect everything. We'll be very thorough. And so that'll give mom and dad a peace of mind. It'll give teachers a peace of mind as well.
That's true. Of course, like COVID is the top of mind right now. But when kids go back to school, there's so many bugs. Everyone comes back. In a typical year, would be like, oh, they're back to school. Runny nose and all of the other bugs. So this will help with all of those things as well, right? We're not just COVID focused.
Right, and it blows our mind that as a cleaning company, we never thought this should be 365 days a year. Why is it just now during a pandemic we all freak out about this? This should literally be 365 days a year. And so we've put into place that this will be part of our process constantly. It'll kill the flu, whatever else, children bring home, they just carry everything. And so it'll take care of all of it throughout the year, which is very smart. Why have you never thought of this before? It blows my mind.
And Jeffrey, I just want to go back to what we talked about right off the top in case people joined us a little late. You're in the mudroom, you're in the area. You kind of need to pick one area, and right when kids come in the door, not only will it help with the disinfecting, just the clutter as well.
Exactly. Right. So our mudroom is located between the front door and the garage door. So they got to come in one of those doors. So everything, even put a crime tape up the stairs so they can't go past that until it's done what they need to do their part. It's really that simple. This is where they strip down, spray themselves, and then go upstairs and do your homework like good children.
Like good children. All right. Well, we need to have you back to get the rest of the story with doing the homework. How can people get a hold of you and maybe get some more information because you talked about some great advice?
Definitely, yeah. So one other thing I want to talk about is if any teachers have any questions or concerns, they can feel free to reach out to us at our phone number is 701-203-1212. And I'm going to give a different email address. It's info@homehelperservicesllc.com. And we will personally answer any of their concerns or questions. And we'll make the school year as best as possible and as safe as possible.
I love it. You're kid-friendly, teacher-friendly. Parents love you as well.
That's
Jeffrey
right.
Skinner, thank you so much for joining us today. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Lisa.
your advice.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, it's been 100 years since women have earned the right to vote, and Bonanzaville is celebrating in style.